Hi Sister Man, it's Sister Man again with a new video. Okay, so this video is about this terrible stupid thing that exists on this world that is called transphobia. I had a video in Portuguese about homophobia, but this is a different thing, you know, because transphobia is the hate, the fear towards trans people. And I think it's completely stupid, as all of these shitty things like homophobia, male chauvinism, racism, like ageism, xenophobia, like it's endophobia, like that exists. You know what endophobia is? I'll explain to you. I think I have that in my country, Portugal. Like, endophobia, it's when, you know, it's Portugal, I'm Portuguese, but as you are Portuguese, you're sometimes discriminated, like, oh, he's from here, he has no money, so I'm not gonna, like, be so nice to him in this coffee shop. I'm gonna be nicer to those, you know, rich foreigners, because they're going to like give me they're going to tip me, you know. They're not like Steve Buscemi, Mr. Pink, so they're going to tip me a lot. And these Portuguese people, they don't have money, they're just going to drink a coffee. So that's kind of like, it's kind of a endophobia. I don't know if that exists, but it's some stupid discrimination in your own country, like your own people discriminates you, because stupid. But okay, this is just a stupid thing. It's not like it's just annoying and kind of unfair. It's not like transphobia. That is a very evil thing that sometimes is even, you know, mortal. Some people get killed because they're trans. I don't understand that. I can't. It's not possible for me to understand why would someone kill a person just because that person is, you know, trying really hard to be herself, you know, trying to be achieving her true or his true self, or non-binary, whatever, their true self. Like, man, epá, sério, é mesmo. I'm even speaking Portuguese, because this is awful. I can't speak English. No, I will speak English. So, I think it's, I'm a cis woman, and I think there should be cis people speaking against this kind of behavior, because we see lots of videos of trans YouTubers. Okay, they're trans, but there are lots of other things. But as they're trans, of course they're going to speak about this subject to, you know, help other people that are passing through the same process. So yeah, it's normal that trans people are going to talk about these subjects, but they talk about other things, because I watch some channels and it's really interesting, and they're talking about people's things that you can relate. For example, like, it's a trans girl, she's talking about like dating and stuff. As a girl, I relate to that. Like, she's anxious or shy or something like that, I will relate to that. So I think, and in these videos people are talking about transphobia, so I think someone that is outside of the community, a cisgenders, they should speak against this shit too, because, you know, just because you're not part of a group that is discriminated, you are outside of the group, you should help this group, okay? You can't, you should help, because being quiet is an aggression as well. You're like, if you see someone, for example, you're in the street and you see someone harassing someone, in this case a trans man or a trans woman, or someone that is trans, for example, being harassed because of that, or other things, and you don't do anything, you know, that's really bad, because you are in Portugal we have this saying that is quem cala consente e quem não sente não é filho de boa gente. Translating is someone who shuts up gives the consent for something. You know, if you don't speak, you're giving the consent. You are agreeing. And the other thing, quem não sente não é filho de boa gente. People that do not feel, you know, emotions, their family is not good. They don't come from a good place. That's our Portuguese saying. So, quem cala consente. That is very bad. So I think that all this transphobia things are terrible, and they're terrible because trans people, like everyone tries to be or should try to be themselves, but for a trans person it's harder because you have to. You have a great process that involves medication, sometimes surgeries, therapy, and that's really hard. And sometimes people they don't have money for that or support, and then they have to deal with another thing that is transphobia and discrimination. These things aren't like necessary; they're like stupid and shouldn't exist at all because, you know. I don't understand. What's the deal? I don't know. And why should we worry about what's in other person's pants or panties? Unless we want to, you know, have sex with them, have like a romantic relationship. I don't think it matters. If it's like I don't care, and it's like it's not a dude. It's clearly a chick. No. If the person says, "Hi, my name is Julian," it's Julian. Okay, I'm a dude. It's a dude. Like. If people, I say, oh, I'm Sister Man, and I have brown eyes, and say, no, your eyes are like clearly red, of course. Like, I know that my eyes are brown, and I know my name, so, yeah, it makes no sense at all. So I know what I am, thank you, okay? So, and this hate, why should someone beat or kill a person that is trying, that is fighting to be herself or him or himself? Why, man? Like, if you want to be, for example, you want to be yourself, you want to be like a plumber, I'm sorry, and going to study in the school to be a plumber, or you want to be a singer and you start, you know, watching YouTube videos where you learn how to sing, you are evolving, you are becoming yourself, and imagine that someone wanted to kill you because of that. No, plumbers are like unnatural, let the water flow through the pipes, or singers, there's no need for that, that's against the law. The laws. No, you can't have that. No singing for you. You're going to be killed. You're unnatural. Shut up. You know, what would you feel? What would you feel? And there's another point that, why are they like changing, like, oh, that's stupid. Why don't just they keep the junk they have, like, yeah, imagine if you were born, no, I'm sorry. Imagine, for example, I'm a chick. And you're a dude, and you feel, and you know you're a dude. I know I'm a chick. Imagine you dude, you woke up one day, and you had like titties, and a vulva, a vagina, like you start menstruating, and your voice, your body is completely different. Would you feel okay? No, you'll be like, oh my god, this is not me, man, I want my penis. I want my body, I want me. Or other thing, for example, if I woke up and I was like, let me see, completely different, like I woke up and I was like 6 feet tall, like uh, that'll be completely weird. That's not my body, it's not me. I am like 5.3 or something like that. Like that's me, that's my body. So we should, you know, stop this transphobia thing, because it's ridiculous, it's disgusting. Let people be. Let them be. Not just trans, everyone. And in this specific example, trans people, they're not like hurting anyone, are they? Well, I don't. For being trans, they're not hurting anyone, are they? No. They're not. Come on. It's ridiculous. And for people that say, oh, that's completely unnatural, they're not changing, they're changing their bodies, it's, no. You know, even in nature, there are people who are born with genitals, both male and female, and like the chromosomes, like a chick with XY chromosomes, and like that exists in nature, like, how can I say, a mix. It's not just man, woman, there's lots of people that are in between, and it's natural. Let's just, you know, breathe, feel love in our hearts, and then expel that love as well. That's good. You know, try. Breathe love and expel love. It's beautiful. It's amazing. So, you know, thank you for watching this stupid shit. I'm just, I don't know. I will never understand a trans person because I'm not trans, and I will never understand other people because I'm not other people. I'm just me. And if I was rude in some of the things that I said, I'm so sorry. And, you know, feel free to correct me. So subscribe this, and, you know, support love, you know, and just love.